You got smoke? Cool, bring it up here. Don't whisper online, say it loud, make it clear. Receipts in your hand, or you talking apply? We gon' see real quick. Who just talk? Who gon' ride? You speak, they speak. Now it's pressure applied. 5 minutes, no running, ain't no place here to hide. In the chat, wait in, yeah, the verdict get real. Who solid with truth? Who just fake with the feel? This ain't beef. This is issues getting faced. Call it the dirt battleground, cause it's tension you gotta embrace. But don't forget, yeah, the ref, I set the pace. One mic, one voice, one truth. What? Yeah, you got smoke? Cool, bring it up here. Don't whisper online, say it loud, make it clear. Receipts in your hand, or you talking apply? We gon' see real quick. Who just talk? Who gon' ride? You speak, they speak. Now it's pressure applied. 5 minutes, no running, ain't no place here to hide. In the chat, wait in, yeah, the verdict get real. Who solid with truth? Who just fake with the feel? This ain't beef. This is issues getting faced. Call it the dirt battleground, cause it's tension you gotta embrace. But don't forget, yeah, the ref, I set the pace. One mic, one voice, one truth. What?
What's up, everybody? Lord, this man's snoring. How y'all doing tonight? Now, Grandma's calling just finished, right? And NBK was up there showing off, and he got muted. Poor Tang, poor Tang. We didn't want to see him get muted, so he can come up here and finish his conversation if he wants to. I won't let him Kwame bash or Kwame bash. No. I just want to hear him talk because he's funny. But yeah, NBK, if you are in the chat, please hit the link so we can have a conversation. The crowd enjoys your comedic style. I do too. And just because we laugh at what he say doesn't mean we agree with everything he says. We don't believe that Kwame doesn't fight his own battles. I do believe he does. I think he does a great job of that. Now, Nacho has admitted out of his own mouth that he needed his family's help when it came to MBK. He cried to Kwame about not being there for him. He cried to TJ about not helping him. You know, listen, we know who the weakest link in the Smith/Brown family. Even though Nacho is not a Brown at all, but in the Smith side, it might be Nacho. He doesn't do too much to stand up for himself unless he's Ronald Jones. That's the only person on this entire YouTube program platform that I have ever seen Nacho really get into it with is Ronald Jones. Everybody else, he might, bark a little bit like a little chihuahua, then he backs down. I'm just telling the truth, Nacho. I ain't trying to hurt your feelings or nothing. I'm just telling the truth from what I see. You'll do a little bark, and as soon as somebody go "her" to you, I was just playing. But when it comes to Nacho, you give a little bit more, like a little chihuahua. Mm-hmm. But Ronald just gonna get mad and pull out his gun. Ronald he ain't gonna give too much. He gonna get under your skin. but he ain't gonna give you too much pushback. He just gonna go grab his gun. So yeah. But I'm waiting to see if Mr. NBK gonna hit the link or join the chat. What's up, Red Velvet? Sassy 81, Miss Chicago, Alan Clay, Kevin Ellis, my favorite first mod, DL. Good to see all of y'all in the chat. It looks like y'all wanted to continue the conversation. I did too. I wanted to smile and laugh and make my cheeks hurt from laughing so much, smiling so much. He is really a good new piece of entertainment, isn't he? Yeah, Mr. Oates used to be that way when he first came on. He made everybody smile and laugh. But then sometimes, I had to drop Mr. Oates. He was pissing me off. So sometimes they're funny, sometimes they're not. Well, I gave it a few minutes, and it doesn't look like NBK showing up for us. What's up, Felicia Fee? Welcome to the show. I saw you in the premiere tonight that I did with Nacho and Kevlo, and you asked what was their beef, what was their issue. Kevlo had an issue with Nacho again, saying that Nacho did not defend his family and allow Garrett to talk about one of their family members, and he did nothing. What's up, EJ? You did a live last week, and I meant to watch it, but it must have been a bunch of other people live at the same time, or I had some things going. But yeah, I would like for you to sing "Happy Birthday" for me, love. It's your birthday, Kevin Ellis. All right, y'all. Y'all know I believe in giving a man what he wants sometimes, not all the time. But I'm going to give him a happy birthday. Let me cut the music for a second. And I'm going to give him what he asked for. And I'm leaving what he said on the wall, on the whatever, highlighted it, so that when people say, why the hell was she singing? It was because Kevin Ellis asked for it. So let me go. Me, 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 me. La, 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 la. Oh. Happy birthday, Kevin. Happy birthday, Kevin. Happy birthday, Kevin Ellis. Happy birthday to you. Y'all do too much. Y'all do too much. Y'all know I don't care what nobody say. I do what I want to do. So the link is dropped if somebody else wants to come up, and we can do a weekday, the dirt battleground, if somebody has beef with somebody else. What's up, Divine D? If y'all want to express yourselves. If not, we can get on up out of here, because let me see what's going on here. ChatGPT. Yeah, checking out. Oh, okay, nothing going on. Nobody sending me a message talking about they can't hear me. Yeah. So anyhow, EJ, hit the link. Let's catch up. It's been a while with your crazy ass, and I know you about drunk right now. So let me go ahead and get your drunk ass up here while I can tolerate. Y'all know I can turn up and be like, get y'all drunk asses off my damn panel. How many of y'all bet EJ drunk right now? Hey, EJ.
You better say less, goddammit. You say hit the link. I'm on my way. Hey, yeah. What's the deal? What's up with you? You know what I mean? Yeah, everything good?
I'm good, big dog. Light skin in the house. Like,
That's different. That's different. It's catchy too. You know what I mean? You
mm,
right? It they been alright. You know, I got 101 things going on, so I've been in and out, in and out. You know, but
well, your
we here.
avatar looking like money. Got the Eagles gear
We
on.
gotta get that. I gotta have that. I gotta. That's like the next thing to whatever I got to do, whatever. You know what I mean? See, I got a senior shit. And the motherfucking senior expenses, that shit was like 350, 376 or some shit at the taxes. I was like, how y'all taxing us in the state taxes?
Well, you know they gonna get in where they fit, and if they think they can scam you out some dough, they gonna do it. If they, we let them. Shoot, we let them. To tell you the truth.
We do, and it's like, y'all in this joint, y'all the whole high school. So like y'all got your own tax bracket and all that. That's why I don't be understanding it. When I ask these questions, they look at me like I'm crazy. They're like, oh, he just we don't know. We have to ask someone. Oh, y'all always gotta ask somebody. I don't be understanding.
Well, if you don't know, it's better to ask than to pretend like you know and lie.
Nah, I gotta. You know what? That's the thing on here, because they gonna do it anyway. You know what I mean? So I want them to lie to me because I already know the truth.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna learn the truth first, and then I'm gonna let you lie to me, and then they be like, damn, he don't even come to the little coffee things no more. Hey, where's EJ? Because I know you was a fucking liar. And then we move forward. You know what I mean? So we do our thing.
Am I missing something? Y'all know I'll be slow about some stuff. What you mean you don't do the coffee thing? Y'all go to Starbucks and meet up or
No, see me, I'm a PTA dad.
something? Uh-huh.
So you meet these people and it's like I'm not coming. Sometimes they give me a bad vibe. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna get away from him. I don't care where your daughter's staying and cheerleading or whatever. That's on you. I respect all that. I see you every day. But when they,
Oh, they hit you
yeah,
with small talk.
I'm just say this and I'm gonna let you know what I be going through. They hit me with that bula or that Santonic type shit. And I'm like, nah, I ain't with none of that shit y'all got going on. I don't know nothing about none of that. I study about it. I don't want nothing to do with none of that. They be
Got
weird.
Santeria.
You say what?
Santeria.
Santeria. What are you talking about?
You was talking about voodoo.
Yeah, that's what they be doing. They be on some listen. It be a lot of underworld people trying to, it be weird. I be like, nah, I'm not, I ain't doing none of that. And when you stand on what you stand on as a man, it gets kind of difficult out here when you're trying to, you got your own endeavors and all that. It just make it weird. You know what I mean? So you really gotta play by the book and get your paperwork in order and all that type of shit to beat these motherfuckers. That's all I'm gonna say. And then we off into what y'all got going on. You know what I mean?
I guess you lost me. Well, hey, Mr. MBK. MBK then showed up and showed out. What's going on? Not to cut you off, Brody.
Yo, yeah, what's going on with you? I'm gonna say first and first hand. Uh, I put what I put in that chat because I knew he was reading it. He got scared. He ran. So
Yeah,
I,
I only
uh,
saw when you was talking about the dog order. What else did you say in the chat?
I would just make, I was really trolling at that time
Mm-hmm.
because I know that most people fear what they don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So I know that the people get up on here, they'll dox people and they'll try to knock people and spin a narrative. Now Kwame Brown has know what he been doing for a long time.
Well, what you think Kwame be doing? What he doing?
Well, I'm gonna say it just like this right here. He should have stuck with what he was doing in the first damn place. He should have stayed where he was at. But yeah, the reason I feel like he didn't stay where he was at was because he didn't have that type of damn money. He didn't want to be embarrassed. if he had to go somewhere. And people say, Kwame, it's on you. Kwame, we finna go do this. We finna do this right here. It's on you. He didn't want to feel embarrassed about it. So he came down to the let me see how because these my people and I don't fuck with my people like that. He came down to the less unfortunate people of money. So he could say this and he can say that and dominate them. Or say what he wanted to say. And everybody just listen to him. And I feel like that's what he wanted to damn do. Now, besides Kwame's opinions about what he do in the when it comes to talking about politics and other bullshit, he had points. But Kwame is a master of manipulation. And I seen it. Why you ain't just stay up there with them people that you was with? He made an excuse was I don't fuck with that shit. I don't fuck with that go along, get along gang shit. But he come down here to us regular damn people and he made the go along, get along gang shit. Now, y'all, let's go right here. The other night he had a live with SJ about counseling. And SJ was giving her opinion on it. Do you know what Kwame Brown said? This he's huh?
What did he say?
When SJ was giving her opinion about counseling, this dude told SJ she don't know what the hell she talking about. In short, let's get it right there. He told her she didn't know what the hell she was talking about. On her professional opinion. She say she a counselor. He told her she didn't know what the hell she was talking about. I'm like, damn. Yeah.
And what did SJ
Go ahead.
what did SJ say? I know she had to defend herself unless it was a joke. It was a joke, right?
No. What Kwame Brown said, he said it in a serious damn way. Because SJ SJ was giving her opinion from a psychologist, different type of psychologists out there. So SJ was giving her opinion, and when she said something that didn't agree with Kwame Brown way, his go along, get along game. Oh, he snapped on SJ. Now he ain't really snap on him, but you can hear it in his damn voice. No, this what I'm saying, and you must agree with me. I don't agree with you about everything. You ain't right about every damn thing. That's the reason I say most NBA players, most NFL players, singers, rappers, actors, no matter who they is, they are sport brats. Kwame Brown did it. He never showed that mention until the other damn day. Why didn't he show that damn mention before then? Why ain't say it before? Why didn't he show it before then? Because some of the shit Kevlo been saying been true. That $10, I'm down to my last $10. Oh yeah, it's real. It's okay. Yeah. For instance, me, I make $7,350 a month. My house mortgage is $871 with a couple more bills, this and that. But I'm behind on my damn taxes.
What?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I don't care. I'll speak it, and I'll speak shit for people because I want to relate a message to people. No matter how much money you make, if you make a bad decision, own up to it. You have to own up to it. So I'm going through what they call them people? Fresh Start or whatever it is. Now I don't care. But it's Fresh Start. So I'm going through them to get this shit situated. And I'm still having to pay for other shit. You have to own up to certain shit in your life. That was help you overcome your obstacles instead of playing like, oh, I'm this mighty person. Instead of sitting up and saying, oh, y'all say I'm broke, I'm just gonna say I'm broke. Dude, you was broke. You're not no millionaire because you have $1 million of assets. You're not no millionaire. You can't go bond nobody out cash money $1 million without putting up your assets. You're not a millionaire. I'm worth $700,000, y'all.
Wow.
That's liquid money. That shit don't count.
Mm.
It don't count unless you got $700,000. You can go draw out the bank. Now, didn't I just say, damn it, hell, I owe the damn IRS?
You did.
So that's the difference between me and other people. Y'all have to deal with a dude. I've dealt with many people that have helped me through my life and through the bullshit I was going through. I became a hustler, this and that. And one of my best friends was a dude, and I said something about. Let me just say, I said he was a crackhead. Yes, I'm gonna say like he did drugs,
Mm-hmm.
but that was one of the best damn friends I ever had in my damn life. He drank a lot of alcohol, but that son gun right there taught me how to stay alive in the street. He was the main one. I had more help, but he was the main one.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the reason I ain't finna sit up and he the reason, and because of my family, and I ain't finna get into it. I mean, you can talk on the back, say about it if you want to. Like I said, you can reach me NBK on Facebook. I really don't do this. But, and I say people gonna get hurt about it. My challenge to Kwame is, man, what you doing, dog? You gotta lead people right if you got them. Don't lead people wrong because you know you got them. Who's the best at the go along get along game? Who's the person that said they'll listen to anything anybody say? Same name. Now ears and damn Tavlo, they flagged 86 and B's. Was ears wrong about the video he said? Man, been. Did he do it intentionally? May have been. May have been. But I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna follow people's words. But when you turn around and 1 or 2 days later, Kwame and Casino did Suge and Gil the same fucking way. But now it's different.
Mr. NBK. Red Velvet wants to know how much are your dogs? Are your dogs for sale? And if they are, do you ship them?
Yeah, I do ship them. Some of my dogs are $2,000. Some of them are $2,500. Some of them I give away because of the person or what they doing. You know, so it's a lot of things that go with having dogs. It's what you doing with them, and I don't want to, there's certain things you just don't get into. But if somebody want a protection dog, I I do have dogs that will protect you because of the way they are bred. And just understand when you get to dealing with certain type of dog, and you have these dogs that when they're young, that dog, especially a pit bull, he remembers what you taught him. So if I was it if you dealing with dogs in a certain type of damn way, you might want you a German Shepherd or a Rottweiler. You don't want certain type of pit bull dogs because pit bull dogs they are bred to be retarded.
Pit,
Go ahead.
you said pit bulls are. Before we get into that, hold on 1 second. I need everyone that's on Dishing Dirt Uncut to look in the chat and switch over to Dishing Dirt. I'm going to shut Dishing Dirt Uncut down in just a few moments. Please come over to Dishing Dirt. I know I confuse y'all, but I'm going to shut the other channel down because it's not monetized and I get the watch ads on
Do
Dish.
your thing.
I'm
Do your thing.
not asking anybody to send me money. I'm not asking for memberships. I just rather you all watch it on Dish and Dirt so I can get the money for the watch ads. Okay?
Exactly. That's
I
what you
like
want. You want the money that's coming to you. You don't have to say, hey, man, y'all send me some. No, you don't want that.
no, I
If
don't.
if somebody's free willing, if somebody's have seen, okay, I don't mind. I'm sending that shit. Do that.
Yeah. So I'm being upfront and honest with you guys. Just come on over to Dish and Dirt because I am now shutting down Dish and Dirt Uncut. All righty. And we're gonna get back into that pit bull. Let's see, save changes. All right. So you said pit bulls are raised to be what? Did you say retarded? What did you say?
Pit bulls are raised to be that's the reason you breed off champion dogs. See, you breed off dogs that have won a weight pool competition. I hope you can understand that. You breed dogs that have been bred to come for weight pool competition. Are purebred dogs who are can throw off that same blood that has come from other dogs.
Mm-hmm.
So if you take a animal who has not became a champion or who has not come off a champion, sometimes you wasting your time.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's the same way with humans. And I forget the dude. I forget the dude's name. But years ago, they had a white man to come to tame black people. What he did was he had the all the kids and all the black kids, all the black women and all the black nieces, all the black nephews, and it's Willie Lynch. They had them all come out so they could put the black man in front of them, and they took that black man and they put him apart in front of the black from all those black people. So
Are you
it's
talking about the Willie Lynch letter? The
yes,
book?
it's in their mind, so they see that this what can happen to you, terrifying black people. So this is what happened to them. It's the same way with animals of dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Those dogs are the same way they done black people. So when black people think that I'm just like this, how I am. No, it's it's because of the psychology of it. You
Well,
have been traumatized because you don't know what's really going on. You have been traumatized,
well,
and that shit. Go ahead.
if black people have been traumatized from what was supposedly in the Willie Lynch letter, uh, how come they refuse to get counseling to fix it?
Because the streets still rule. The streets still rule. No matter what you say, the streets still rule. So if a black person says I need therapy, I need counseling, they made a mistake. And everybody else in a black community, they gonna laugh at them.
So, do
They,
you think that the trauma is passing down in the DNA? Like,
it's for sure. It's the same way in pit bull dogs. The champion becomes the champion because the way the daddy bred. Trauma comes from the Willie Lynch story because he wanted the black children, he wanted the black people to see what would happen to them. So that trauma came down.
so someone's asking from the chat, are you saying all black people are remedial?
What, hold on. Give me the definition of remedial because I understand it, but I ain't thought about that word in years.
Well, what a man. You are the one who asked the question, and I don't want to give what I know remedial to mean. It could mean something different. You could have a different question. So, since it's your question, I'm going to let you go ahead and tell NBK what you mean by remedial. And while you do that, what a man. Listen, for y'all that have these bad headsets, you will see at the bottom of the video, or if you're on mobile, you will see it in the video. You will see these affiliate links to get y'all some new headsets. For those of y'all who can't keep your phones on chargers, you can get you a nice little lightning fast 25 watt QW1 with a QI2 charging station. You can look, you can stay live just and put your phone right there on that little charging station, okay? And then you look, if you want to look pretty, had a nice lighting and everything, check it out. A little webcam, a better microphone. If easy in the chat, somebody remind him to get that headset.
That dog.
I'm waiting for What a Man to come back and tell us what he mean by the remedial question.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I have questions on how long you been watching Kwame Brown and his family on YouTube?
I've been watching since the Stephen A. Smith shit.
Mm-hmm.
I know I gave different numbers, 3, 4 or 5 years, but I'm gonna just say I've been watching since the Stephen A. Smith shit.
So when the ear situation went down and Kwame told him he didn't know what the F he was talking about, were you? I agreed that Ears didn't know what he was talking about and felt that Ears was interrupting and ruining the content between Gil and Kwame. How did you feel about that?
I don't really remember it, but I know this right here. You can't disrespect a man no matter who it is. So how can you tell Ears you don't know what the fuck you talking about or shut the fuck up? That's still a man. So why Ears or Tears? I call them Ears. So it looked like to me he was belittled. Why he gotta be belittled? Because of who you supposed to be. You wouldn't let nobody say that to you. But at the same damn time, yeah, let's go back and let's take a trip right here. Sure got emancipated on 1,000 people looking at it. He got emancipated as a man. What's the difference in what Ears got did?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, okay. So how I view the ear situation with Kwame, um, I didn't like Ears' content. I didn't like Ears, and not as a person because I didn't know him as a person, but
Mhm.
he was a little annoying to me. Like, you know, at that time I used to fuss in the chat because it seemed as if every time Kwame went to speak, all the other people that were on the panel were talking at the same time. And Kwame used to make comments about how he couldn't really speak on his panel. But after he did what he did with Ears, he's now able to speak on his panel without everyone talking over him. Some people hit panels and they talk over other people, and I don't play that over here. You're not going to talk over me. I'm going to drop you in the heartbeat. But I see them do it on other people's panels, like The Answer. The Answer constantly has to fight to talk on his panel if you've ever watched him. So when I saw Kwame respond to Ears, to me, it wasn't just to Ears, it was also a frustration of everybody shut up while I'm talking. And because Kwame kept trying to talk to Gil, because that's the main person he wanted to talk to, you had other people, I'm not naming names, that were on the panel that are always cutting Kwame off all the time. They don't do it anymore. But what I heard was frustration, and Ears just happened to be the one that got, you know, the full force, you know, of that frustration, even though still Ears didn't know what he was talking about as far as the subject matter of Kwame and Gil being in the locker room.
Okay. So what I'm gonna say right there is because now, yeah, I'm drinking.
Mhm.
But so if Kwame was talking to everybody else and responding to Ears at the same time, why he didn't understand what damn D was saying toward his brother?
Well,
Now,
see, now I want to stick to one subject because everything's not black and white.
right.
If you got 4 or 5 children, you can't just whoop all their behinds and expect all of them to act accordingly. There's gonna be that one that no matter how much you whoop their behind, that's the one that just look, they just gonna be rebellious. And then there are children that you can just talk to, and you never have to whoop them. People are different in every situation. How we respond is going to be different also because we might be in a different mood, a different headspace. We might be drinking, we might not be drinking, so we don't always respond or have the same feeling in every situation in life. So in that situation, I laughed. I felt it was warranted because I got tired of Ears cutting off Kwame and I couldn't get the content. So for me, I was saying, get him, because he should shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
But I know what you're saying as this is a man. You got to talk to people a certain way. But I think also as a man, you have to understand when you have pushed somebody and you didn't mean to push them, to accept that you might have provoked the situation unintentionally.
Yeah, but at the same time, you just can't tell nobody to shut the fuck up or you don't know what you're talking about on a live arena. It don't make no difference no matter how you feel. You can't tell that man that. You
Now
should have
you're
thought.
saying, but here's what I need you and maybe others to see. We don't if we did everything we supposed to do and didn't do the things that we shouldn't do that offends other people, we would be perfect people, and we're not. We get frustrated and we say things that we would not normally say if we weren't frustrated. So to castrate the man forever for what he said because he was frustrated is to me unfair, because I'm sure you and I know me, certainly me. When I get into my mood, I say I always gotta say, baby, I'm sorry. And it'll take me a few days because I be in my ego. I ain't gonna say I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but let him tell it. I was dead wrong.
Yeah, we can always be dead wrong in certain things, but at the same time, when you emasculate a man in front of other people, that man may respond different. It's not like you told this dude, "Hey, shut the fuck up. You don't know what the fuck you talking about." That's different. You don't do that.
I don't think he told him to shut up. I think he just told him, you don't know what you're talking about. He may have said to shut up, but I do remember, you don't know what you're talking about.
I I remember. I remember a F word coming up. That's what I remember.
Yeah, he said, you don't know what the fuck you talking about, because Ears was not in that locker room.
At the same time, you still can talk to a man and say, "No, dog, you don't know what you're talking about right now. Let me handle this right here." And then me and you can, and we can talk about this on a different end. When you use the F word with anybody, especially a man, you have violated.
So let's say Kwame, and Kwame did it. He did apologize for it. He did, but Ears continued and started calling, saying that Kwame was a rapist, hanging a woman over a balcony. He started talking about how he beat up his family members. So was that warranted? Just because he told you don't know what you're talking about, so now you can call that person a rapist? Now we talking about what you said, emasculating the man and
Yeah, yeah.
disrespect. So didn't Ears get his lick back by saying he's a rapist, bringing a woman up, and to say he hung her over a balcony, bring up his family members, talking about I beat your little cousin up? Didn't Ears go too far as well?
Let's say it like this right here. The ears go too far. He may have, but you can't tell a man how far is too far. You
But
can't
then,
do it.
okay, so how come we say, Kwame, you can't do this, but we can't say to Ears, you going too far, you can't do this? How come one has to bow down? He already apologized, and then Ears, after the apology, brought up rapist stuff. That was after Kwame apologized as a man.
That's it. That's what I'm saying. You can't tell a man how to respond. So okay, if a man get emasculated in front of a crowd, in front of your peers, of y'all having all that money, you can't tell a man when to stop.
Okay, right there. Stop right there. Let's move on to that other part you tried to bring in using what you just said. TJ said what he said about Damn D. Said that Damn D was a homosexual and doing all of this stuff and blah, 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 right?
Right.
Damn D responds. Damn D has not stopped. Damn D is still going and going and going and going and going and going. So is Damn D wrong for not going and going? Because that's the way he chose to respond.
No, no. Damn D is wrong because he could have done it a different way. Now he's
Why
so
is
smart.
wait? How is Damn D wrong, but Ears ain't wrong, and he could have went a different way?
Because, and I'm gonna explain it to you just like this right here. Damn D came up and said, "Kwame, hey man, look at me. I'm this, I'm that. Help me out. Look at me. Now that earth situation is different. But when damn, they could have done this shit a different way. He ain't have to do all them videos.
But Ears didn't have to do what he did. He could have went a different way and do all. You can't tell a man, like you just said, you can't tell a man how to respond when he been disrespected, emasculated. TJ did tell Damn D that he was a homosexual and that he was raised by a woman and all kinds of stuff. But you saying that Damn D can't pick and choose how he respond, but you gonna tell me that Ears can pick how he responds?
No, what I'm saying is, damn, they can respond. But look how many times he responded.
Well, look at how many times Ears responded.
So that's what I'm saying. You can't tell people how to respond.
So you can't tell Damn D how to respond then, right?
You can't tell neither one of them how to respond. But at the same time, Damn D was the same man who came up on this YouTube and said, Kwame, look at me, brother.
And Ears did the same thing. He got up on here saying that he's Kwame's friend from high school and look at me, brother. What's the difference?
And you know what, y'all?
Yes.
You right.
I know.
I gotta give it up to you. Because I listen. But it's right in both situations. So let's not just say, hey, this person right and this person right. When people are wrong, they are wrong.
Now I'm gonna ask you this. Say you was outside mowing your lawn or something with your big mower and all that, and you accidentally run over a child and it kills the child, right?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't mean to do it, unintentional, it happened, but now his family retaliates by killing off every one of your children because they got a right to retaliate and they got a right to respond, and you can't. Do they have the right to kill off all of your family members because that one child?
It was because of an accident.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if people understand what the situation was, I think it hurt people. It hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And I think if people have an understanding where we, as black people are not barbarians, that we can understand that right there. But if a black person does something on purpose, it makes it totally different.
Do you really think that Kwame meant to emasculate Ears when he said that? Or was it a quick response because he was getting frustrated and cut off? Do you think he intentionally said, I'm going to tear this man down, I'm going to disrespect him? Do you think that was honestly on Kwame's mind when he did that?
What I think is that Kwame has had money for so long, and when it comes to certain people who are not Allen Iverson, who are not Kobe Bryant, that he didn't give a fuck about what he damn said because he wouldn't say that to that person. So his words was, "Hey man, you don't know what the fuck you." He would never have done that to them.
So whether he would do it to other people or not, do you think right then in that moment he thought specifically about Ears and said, I'm going to tear Ears down?
I think what I'm saying is, yeah, I don't think he cared. It's no, he didn't care because it's not AI, it's not Kobe, it's not Jerry Stackhouse, it's not a superstar. So I can say this to you right here and you just bow down to me. That's what I think. And that's my problem.
Now, here's the thing. How much do you care about the person that lived 15 miles from you that you don't know?
Nothing.
Okay. Would you say the same things to the person that lived 15 miles away from you? Would you say that? Would you tell your neighbor the same thing you would tell that person 15 miles away from you, and you know your neighbor?
No, but
Okay, so
no,
we.
hold on, yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm,
This is the difference in me. I've been raised a different way.
mm-hmm,
I've seen how people treat different people.
mm-hmm.
The reason I'm going to respond to anybody is because of how I was raised. I'm not a spoiled person. And I'm not finna, if I can't say it to certain people, I damn sure ain't finna say it to the people who's come up with less than me. I'm not finna do it.
Okay, so you think that Kwame talked to Ears the way he did was because he thought Ears didn't have enough money or as much money as he does?
Well,
You
you
think?
can say it's somewhere up in there, but he ain't finna disrespect. Okay, just look, y'all look at it. Kwame ain't disrespected nobody who got money or more money than him besides Gilbert Arenas.
Are
When
you?
when when he when he got Antoine on that thing, and Antoine was willing to call out Kwame. Kwame said, yeah, 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 yeah. He was like a kid in the goddamn candy store back in the goddamn 1950s. I'm gonna call Gil right now. Because Antoine said, I'm putting money up against goddamn money.
But he did go at Antoine today, and he's made several videos against Antoine. And he's what about Stephen A. Smith?
But
Or
those
what about Stephen A. Smith and what's his name? Jack, the person named Jack somebody, and he made a whole
Steven Jackson.
film, and Tommy Sotomayor. So doesn't Kwame do stand up to other men too?
No,
That are on his
no,
couch? No. Oh.
no. Because see, when Kwame came out, he had rage. He was full of lies. He was full of being once seen as he was. But in the back, Kwame didn't have that type of money that he had. So it seems to me that he was mad about it. So he seen a way because Kwame said, "Go along, get along, gang." He said in one of his damn videos, "They'll listen to anything I say." Eric is all adding up. Damn dog, what you saying? So
So,
so go
but
ahead.
why was he? Why? So, do you think he was disrespectful to Ears all of those years that they were on panels together? Almost every day that Kwame went live, Ears was there. There. How come he didn't disrespect Ears in all that time, except for this one day? Why didn't he do it the whole time?
Because I feel like it was because who it was. He didn't matter if it didn't matter if Ears disrespected So Fly. It didn't matter if Ears disrespected Sister T and all them other women. It mattered when it became the views, the chat. Now it's a damn problem. It's the same reason that Kwame said, "Hey man, I done got right here. I'm doing this and I'm doing that. But let me stay down here. Let me stay down here so I can control these people right here. Let me get all these super chats and money, this and that." Kwame just he just showed his damn mansion the other damn week.
Well, here
And
I'm a little confused because I'm talking the time before that one instance where he told him you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. When he said that to him that one time, before then, the year before that, did Kwame ever hint at talking to Ears in that manner?
long, Yeah, as long as everything going how he wanted to go, everything is fine. But when Ears stepped up and said, "No, man, I just want to listen to the other side. I got a different opinion." That spoiled brat kid came out. You shut the fuck up. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. That's the violation.
But he said that he didn't say that because Ear said that. Okay, the point is we're talking about they have been cool on the panels for 2 years. I think it was 2 years.
Right.
And there was no problem. There was no fight, no argument. They talked behind the scenes. Nothing was going on. And you can take one instance where it sounded to me, because I was frustrated in the chat. It looked and sounded to me like Kwame was frustrated because everybody else was talking while he was trying to talk to Gil, and that Ears kept interrupting him. This one instance, it does, like, you throw away all the years that he didn't beef with Ears, all the years that Ears was interrupting and he did not say nothing to Ears, because Ears was doing it over and over every show. It was annoying the hell out of me. So when he finally say something, I cheered it on. And it had nothing to do with Kwame's money. It had nothing, because I didn't know how much Ears had. I didn't care how much Ears had. All I cared about is I wish he stopped cutting Kwame off on his own panel. That's all I saw.
Listen, I don't remember all of that. He might have did. He might have did quote me off. Because at the same time, it is about people trying to get better and do better in their damn life. But at the same time, y'all, you can't tell a damn grown damn man to shut the fuck up. Or you don't know what the fuck you talking about. You can't do that. You violated.
If you're in prison and that CO tell you, shut the fuck up, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, what you gonna do? You gonna talk about, I'm a man, you ain't gonna tell, you gonna bow down and shut the fuck up, ain't you?
There ain't no Kwame ain't no CO.
But the
Gil ain't
point
no
is,
C.
if it's all,
Hold on, y'all. Let's stop right here. Cause Gil ain't no CO. Kobe Bryant ain't no CO. LeBron James ain't no damn CO. Donald Trump ain't no CO. It's different. You cannot tell a grown man to shut the fuck up, or you don't know what the fuck you talking about, unless you willing to accept them consequences.
okay, so the point, okay, so you're just going to dismiss that if a CEO or a cop had told him the same thing, he would have just shut the fuck up. That's what my point is for that. That part, listen, if Trump came over here, if Trump told me to shut the fuck up, I'm gonna do it because I know he got the power behind him to make me shut the fuck up. And before any of them put their hands on me and make me do it, I'm gonna go ahead and swallow that ego, swallow that pride, and humble myself and shut the fuck up. Because maybe Trump might be right about me not knowing what the fuck I'm talking about. So yeah, I'm gonna humble myself, because you mentioned Trump. I had to disagree with you. Now Trump come in here and tell me shut the fuck up. I'm shutting the fuck up.
Yeah, but I was using all them people as an example.
I know, but
Well,
I had to fix that one example. I had to fix that one Trump. You not gonna take Trump power. I'm a Trump apologist, whatever you want to call it. I don't care what nobody say. But go ahead.
and that's where me and Kwame, when me and Kwame do agree. But at the same damn time, now, y'all, you just can't sit up. If you ain't no CO and a man ain't in prison, you just can't tell that man to shut the fuck up. He don't know what the fuck he talking about. With an audience looking at it. It's different if you say, "Hey man, let me call you in the back chat." You hit him. Let me call you in the back chat, man. And say, "Hey man, let me do this right here," and you just listen. It's different when you tell a man to shut the fuck up, or you don't know what the fuck you talking about. You violated.
Okay, so you said some stuff in tonight on Grandma's Calling to Kwame, right? And
Okay.
Kwame responded in a way to let you know that ain't cool. and you still was pushing until they muted you, right? So Kwame's never talked to you, and yet you're speaking to him in what could be seen as not very respectful manner, disrespecting him as a man, talking about he don't fight his own battles, he don't this, he don't that. Now, if he responding kindly to you, like Ears did to him, and start saying you a rapist and you did this and you did that, isn't it Kwame's right to do that because you don't get to determine how he responds to what you said?
It is his right to respond how he want to respond.
Okay.
But when we look at what I said, let's stick to what I said and let's stay in that neighborhood. Don't go off. Don't go off this.
But that's
Off
what
this.
Ears did. Ears could have stayed to what Kwame said and listened to what Kwame said, because whether he liked the way Kwame said it or not, it still was the truth. He didn't know what he was talking about. That was not a lie.
No, 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 no,
Give him 1 second to respond, and then you
no,
can come on.
no,
Go
no,
ahead.
no, 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 no. We don't know if Urias knew what he was talking about because
Yes,
Gil
we
was
do,
giving.
because he wasn't in the locker room. We do know for a fact he wasn't in the locker room, and they were talking about the locker room.
They was talking about the locker room. Now
And
Gil
Ease
said
wasn't there.
now, that's true, but Gil said this. Kwame said that. Why Kwame word is so much bigger than Gil's?
It wasn't about that. It was, is you basically mind your business. This is one-on-one conversation. That's one time. Listen, that's one time Kwame trying to defend himself. Like you said, Kwame needs somebody else to defend him. That's one time he trying to defend himself, and Ears got in between it. That's one time Kwame was trying to defend himself.
Yeah, yeah, but see, stuff like that right there. I don't get into that stuff right there because Gil said this, Kwame said that. Why come Gil word or Kwame word is so much better than the other word? It don't matter. Stuff like that right there don't matter. I'm just gonna go back and look at everything that's been going on.
Okay.
Well,
I
maybe
got
they
Um,
and I
were
got
the only ones that was
Hold on
qualified
one.
because
Hold on 1 second, Waterman.
no problem.
NBK, we gonna get back to minding your conversation. We can have minding your conversation anytime. Waterman is up here. We gonna let him see what he came up here to do. He probably want to talk to you. What's up, Waterman?
Yeah. Nah, yeah, I just had a question for him when he was saying something about said something about the Willie Lynch and how what he said they ripped apart a black man in front of the kids and the woman I mean what you whatever you said after that you were trying to say all black people slow or something like I was trying
I,
to understand what you were saying right there.
brother, just slow down and go ahead and just say what you got to say to me because
I
I'm
just said it.
understanding. I just want to hear you clear.
Yeah, your mic
What do
kind of low. I tried to turn it up, but go ahead.
oh mine, hold on, let me see. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was you saying when you said that? You was trying to say all black people slow or something?
What are you talking about?
When you was talking about the Willie Lynch situation about how they
No, 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 no. That had nothing to do with about black people being slow. What I was saying was that if you deal with pit bull dogs, and that's a long story. That if you deal with pit bull dogs, you understand how if the daddy quit, that will lead to the children being quitters. And when Willie Lynch done that to black people, it led on to how black people children react because of how Willie Lynch did black people.
yeah, but you said the dogs was retarded.
That
Excuse me for using that word.
no, oh brother, see. This is a long conversation, and I have talked to a lot of people about this stuff. Breeding dogs is different than breeding humans. Even though the people who have had the Willie Lynch effect, they are still affected by it. But if you keep inbreeding a pit bull dog, it's different because that pit bull dog is registering um the exact same thing. The parents are registering, the grandparents are registering. It's different from saying black people are slow. We talking about breeding dogs and that,
That's why
that's
I
the
was trying to
difference.
figure out how you making the comparison between a human and a dog. That's what I was confused on.
Yeah.
I
Because
don't think black people would do incest. That's why I was like, I'm
what
kind of confused on what you're talking about.
see? Okay, this is a wholly is a totally different conversation because we don't know what black people or what white people or what Spanish or what Africans or what Arabs are doing. Sometimes they inbreed, and we don't know. You don't know who inbreeding with another race. We don't know who inbreeding with our sisters or brothers because the daddy said his name was Diago McGee and his real name is Sanchez Hirago. And he may go breed, and that child gonna go breed with another damn child that he is bred or one of his damn cousin has bred, and they are inbred. That's what I'm saying, dog.
Yeah, I'm just saying I don't think they intentionally do that, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's not intentional because people don't know. Men go out here and get women pregnant all the time, and they leave, they disappear. So they'll have another child by another damn woman, and this child right here will go. They'll run around the world, and then okay, they go breed this child right here, not knowing that this child right here is they damn brother, they damn cousin. That's what I'm saying, dog. I don't mean no offense to none of my damn black people, but but if I see something, I'm gonna call it.
Word, I hear you, man. I got something else to say about the situation y'all talking to about now, but give me a second.
Go ahead. So
What's up, pretty brown eyes? Oh yeah. Y'all taking a little break?
damn, yeah, my damn daughter calling me about this damn car insurance.
You better pay it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get
Oh
it
yeah,
done.
Miss Yaya, you can go ahead. I need a little second real quick.
Okay, I'm just gonna speak to the chat. Hey, pretty brown eyes. What's up, Team Easy? Team Easy said, "What the fuck y'all talking about?" Um,
Talk about any damn thing. I got a few minutes. I got a few minutes damn left. We can talk about any damn thing you want to talk about. I can just give my honest damn opinion because at the end of the damn night, y'all don't
mhm,
nobody give a fuck. You gonna go live your life. I'm gonna go live my damn life. No, what you really doing? And I don't know why people don't understand that yet. When
mhm.
you when it comes to life, that Google, YouTube, internet, that word is looked up more than Jesus Christ.
What the word internet?
Internet, Jesus, internet, Google, YouTube. That word is looked up more than Jesus Christ.
Well, what's
A
wrong?
lot, a lot of people don't even pray at night or when they eat their damn food. The first thing they do is grab their phone and see what the hell going on YouTube, the internet.
Well, you know how I think about those kind of things. it ain't none of my business to in trying to control what somebody else do. Maybe they forgot, maybe they don't know how to pray, maybe they got issues with trauma that happened when they was a child in prayer and they don't want to pray. Maybe they atheists. It's not my job to be their God. To be a police god to them and tell them what they should do and how they should do it. And I got too many things to keep up with my own life and remember to pray and all of that than to be concerned with somebody else's life. That's too much pressure on the chest.
Yeah. I understand. I agree with you, but at the same damn time, because I understand people, I listen to people,
Hmm.
but I also think, yeah, is a time to say, hey, let's pray. When I was in prison, I seen the bully. He was bullying people. Bad. He was bad dude.
Hmm.
But when that man came to him and he got talking about that Bible, that same man disappeared.
Hmm.
Anytime you get to talking about the Bible with people, most people disappear if you just talking about the Bible.
Hmm.
So I don't want to just get into that Bible part of it. Let's get into this other shit. I want to get into the other shit where people can hear me. Fuck what you talking about. Let's get it. Let's go.
And
Let's.
I don't mind any kind of religious conversation. I just don't want to belittle people and judge them, make them feel like they're judged because I'm saying they're not praying, they not doing this, they not doing that. They can point the finger at me and tell me all the things that I ain't doing. They can get all up in my business and in my world, so it ain't right for me to get up in theirs because they might get up in mine.
Yeah. Even if they get up in your mind, let just be real about it. Don't paint no damn narrative. That narrative paint shit is over with.
What do you mean by painting a narrative?
People paint narratives. So if you want to praise God, yeah, if somebody want to praise God, or if somebody else say if they speak them and say, man, I don't agree with that, what you saying right there. The people that like them gonna say, oh, they gonna jump on you.
Well, that
People
is the
got
story. That's the story of life. That's just how our characters are built. That's how we were. The child that's born today is going to have that same issue, same problem, and us arguing about it isn't going to eradicate the problem or that issue. It's going to happen in the next generation. The next generation. If you go by the Bible, Jesus said, "The poor will be with you always." So when we trying to eradicate people being poor, Jesus said the poor will be with you always, and it's true because it's a mindset.
yeah,
So
yeah. I understand that, yeah, because you made a valiant point. But my thing is, when are we gonna lead the younger people to say, I don't agree with that? Because as you hold on, as you can see on YouTube, is who you are. And people follow you as who you are. And I've seen people follow people, a person, uh, and they grown, and they are still follow a person as long as they in that go along, get along game.
well, we can make the argument also that the generations before mine would say stuff about how you're drinking in front of people, you drinking in front of a woman, you cussing in front of a woman, you're on a woman's panel, you're letting a woman lead you by talking, and the issue could go on what other people think and how it used to be this way and that way. You know what I'm saying? People would say, "Oh, he's inebriated up there talking, and he's talking to a woman, and the Bible said, I suffer not a woman to teach," and all of that. We would look. it Everybody has their own way of living, and I tell you the truth, it ain't written in stone. It's
Eh,
not written in stone how to live.
Hey, yeah, I can disagree with what you said, but
Mm.
at the same damn time, I'm gonna say is also a certain thing you go by. It
Hmm.
ain't it's about living life and being in your purpose. I, I don't I don't disagree with everything everybody. I don't agree or disagree with everything everybody say. Do that make me wrong? Do that make me get kicked out of of a chat because of
And
what I say?
yes,
But
in
but
some places, not all, some places, just like think about, we got all these different religions, right? All these different communities. You got the Japanese living the way they want to live, the Russians, the Polish, the Scottish, the black folk. All of us live in different kind of ways in our own little homes, in our own little nations that are different. And so somebody's going to have a problem with you, and some people are going to cheer you on and defend your right to do it. That's what makes us all different. We all got different zodiac signs. We're all born on different days. We all have different personalities, behaviors, and we are never going to agree on anything on this planet. We just not. I don't care what it is. We are not going. If you get everybody on that planet say, "Hey, let's vote," you're not gonna get 100% on one goddamn thing.
we're not gonna get 100%. We just get to the best thing that we can for peace in life.
Yeah.
So that's my thing. If we got different religions
Mm-hmm.
and we looking at things in life, you can't change everybody's mind.
Mm-hmm.
But let's just try to do the best in our lives to not go through the bullshit where it comes to violence.
But see,
And we
we have. Mhm.
go ahead.
Remember, scientists have run tests on sociopaths' brains, on serial killers' brains, and they say they have a chemical imbalance. They have no empathy, they have no love, no sympathy. So, trying to communicate with this person to understand something when their brains are deliberately wired wrong, different from us. They don't feel the pain that we feel if a child dies. It doesn't affect them. So trying to talk to that person over and over and over, you're wasting your time, because if you look at their brain, that part doesn't light up. So we are sometimes made different in that DNA. And we're trying to force people, but we don't know that person's background. Like you may say the chat is this. We don't know who's in that chat. We don't know their brains. We don't know if they serial killers in the chat talking from the prison. We don't know who's in this chat.
But at the same time, I spoke of this a few minutes ago about the Willie Lynch story,
Mm-hmm.
where people in that Willie Lynch story is that he what he done to black people, he sent it on to their children. So when black people talk about counseling or therapy, black people like, no man, that's crazy as hell. I don't want to hear that about no damn therapy. Black people, a lot of black people, not all, a lot of black people go crazy about it. That shit, I ain't dealing with no damn therapy. That shit don't make no damn difference, but it does. It does.
Yes, it does. I
So
don't believe that it's a full DNA situation, because if that's the case, every serial killer, every drug dealer that had the mindset of I don't care that I'm killing everybody in my neighborhood by selling these crack, does that mean their children are not going to care about other people? Does it mean their parents didn't care about other people? No. So I don't think that's a DNA thing.
it depends on how many children they have. See,
So,
because see, and I'm gonna explain this to you.
mm-hmm,
You got a grand champion pit bull dog.
mm-hmm,
That grand champion pit bull dog have 8 puppies.
mm-hmm,
All of them not gonna turn out to be like their daddy. Some of them
mm-hmm,
gonna be different.
Hmm.
So that's the difference. We have to look at the difference because all children not going to be the same. But when we breed dogs the same way that Willie Lynch was talking about. I want this to be bred in these people. Fear.
Even with that, you already said all of the children are not going to turn out the same. Here's the thing: when the Bible said that we were born with helpmates, that helpmate wasn't a wife to a husband. That was a spirit to a soul, a spirit to a body. So each one of our bodies are born with a consciousness, a spirit that leads and guides us if we allow it to. So even if it's in their DNA, that spirit overrides the DNA and can change that person's heart.
But now it's a different thing. But at the same time, the children are looking at the thing, the hip hop that's going on. So when it's in so when it's in your DNA, and people get to looking at what's going on in life, that DNA gonna follow like a gorilla burger. What's the difference in the damn gorilla damn burger and a regular damn burger? They got this. They just changed the name on it, so the kids automatically react. Oh, this is gorilla burger. This shit right here. This is style.
I'm just one who I tell people when they say, "Why you stop being a Christian?" I say, "Because I got tired of being the only one." And I say that to say, not in a lifestyle of living, I was talking about in a understanding of the mind. Now, black folks are always hollering about Jesus and God, and they believe and they pray. Well, if you believe and you pray and you trust God and all of this and all of that, then why are you telling me what the white man doing to you? Why are you telling me what this one is doing to you? Don't you got God? Don't you believe in God? Don't you believe God's going to take care of it and all of this and all that you say? Then why are you complaining to me talking about what this one did and that one did? Then you don't trust and you don't believe and you don't know how to communicate with God to get the job done.
Look what you did to me.
You know, we can talk about taxes. Hey, King Mills, we can talk about taxes, talk about this, talk about that. They doing this to us, they doing. But at the same time, you'll tell a black man, yeah, I got favoritism with God. God favors me. God loves me. God gonna take care of me. But as soon as that white man pull you out the back of that motherfucking car and beat your goddamn ass in the street, you gonna start talking about God love me? God ain't love you when that white man was whooping your ass in that street. But if a black
Exact.
man whoop your ass in the street, you gonna holler about God gonna get you. Oh,
So we
God
got.
gonna get the black man, but not the white man. Shut up.
So we got to take accountability for everything we do. That's the same thing Beautiful One was saying. It's the same. You and her are saying the same thing. Y'all saying it a different way, but y'all saying the same thing. Look what you did to me. That's what Suge said. Suge saying the same thing. Even though it's bullshit, he's saying the same thing.
But
Look what
here's
you did to me. We gotta take accountability for everything we damn do. If
now
I say something, if you say something about my damn child, or y'all, I ain't gotta say nothing about your damn child.
listen to this, and ears didn't have to call Kwame a rapist.
No, he have to.
Okay, so that's listen here. Let's talk about maturity, growth, being an adult. We don't have to respond negative every time we get our feelings hurt and somebody disrespect us as a man or a woman. We don't always have to respond in kindly, because if we believe in Jesus and God and blessings and prayer and this, God looking at you like, so why you respond like that? That's how I raised you, to act like a whole goddamn fool, to create narratives, to lie on other people. Is that how God? But you got favoritism, and
But
you got this, but they don't got it. So God is now showing favoritism. The God that created all of us is showing favoritism with His children. What kind of God you serving? Because that ain't the same God I know. The same God that'll whoop your behind or whoop my behind. I don't understand it.
but at the same time, How
What's
can we love? How can we love God, y'all, if we don't even love our neighbor?
exactly? So if you love your neighbor, you gonna be out there talking about he's a rapist because he told you to shut the fuck up.
But
Did
but
he touch
uh,
you?
uh, uh,
Did he hit you? My
uh,
mama would have said, "Did it hurt you?"
hold on, y'all. Because see, we getting too far ahead of it. If
Nah, I'm just moving too fast for you. Let me slow down. Go ahead.
you might be, because I'm drinking a little bit, and it is what it is. You killing me right now, and
And
but at the same damn time, y'all, it is what it is. You can't tell nobody how to respond. And I'm getting a little slow.
I
My
can
goddamn.
tell you now. Here we can say, just because I can't tell someone, "Hey, Tammy girl," just because I can't tell someone how to respond doesn't mean they not wrong in their response. You're still dead wrong in your response, whether I can tell you what to do or not.
But you're right. But at the same damn time, we gotta take accountability for everything we say and we do.
So
Eh,
it
eh,
works, but it works both ways. We can't just say, "Oh, you did this to me, you did that." Listen to me. My rule is this: don't ask for an apology if you got your lick back.
no,
If somebody did something to you and you came back and did something back to them, don't tell me about an apology because you got your lick back.
you
When
can't tell.
children, my fault, when children come to me and they've been playing and they get into a fight and then they want to come to me, "He hit me, she hit me, da. You think I'm getting ready to get into that battle with them two children to try to figure out who hit who first? I'ma say this, and I've done it. Okay, how about you go over there and you go over there and nobody don't play together? They go, huh? Look at me like I'm crazy. Like, that's not solving the problem. Yes, it is. I'm at peace because you in that corner, you over there in that corner, you go play over there, you go play over there. You just don't get to play with each other no more. They got upset. They couldn't understand why I'm telling them not to play together no more. They want to play together, but they want to give me the headache of trying to figure out who did this first and who did that because everybody want to be right. That's what children do. It's not about who's right and wrong. It's about accept that it happened and move on with your fucking life. If I don't let children do this to me, I'm damn sure not going to let adults. I don't let it go down in my chat. I don't let it go down on my panel. I'm not getting ready to get into a middle of two adults fighting. He did this to me. She did that to me. But you did this first. You did that first. Man, did you get your lick back? Yeah. Then shut the fuck up and get out my goddamn face. If you got your lick back, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. And that's what it's all about. Shutting the fuck up and going with your damn life, because you done it to me, I done it to you. It don't make no damn difference. Now, who gonna be the damn adult to say, stop it, let's go to, I'm not gonna deal with this bullshit. I'm going on with my damn life. Who gonna be the person that say it?
That's
Who gonna
the
be the
thing.
person that say, hey man, you said that to me, I said it to you. But yet and still, you will hear people saying the same thing Suge damn saying. Look what you did to me. Take accountability for everything you do to somebody. We ain't got to respond to people, to what people say.
That was the first time that man heard what Suge said.
Which
So he
man?
had the right to are you talking about Suge and Kwame or Suge and what's that man name?
The Kenyan. We can go to, we
Okay,
can
Kenny.
do this.
So go ahead, tell me what you think of with the situation, and then I'm gonna give you mine.
I think this is right here. I think Suge was defending
Gil.
Gilbert in a certain situation. I don't think he knew that it was gonna get that far. It was gonna get that big to reach Kenya. And I think that it was like the same thing that Kevlo and Erie did when they flagged Biz and G Money. And Kwame came up on the damn panel and he said, "No, nigga, you done that shit. You was playing." And a day or two later, he done the same damn thing to them. It's no matter what Biz or 86 was saying the Kevlo, he done the same shit. What's the difference?
Well, now I'm confused because I don't know what Kwame got to do with the Suge, Gil, and Kenyon situation. Let's keep it.
That's the whole point.
What's the point?
Yeah, this what happened. Ears told Kevlo they
Wait,
were there
wait,
playing
wait,
your
wait,
life.
excuse me. What does Ears and Kevlo got to do with the Kenyon, Suge, and Gil situation?
I'm finna explain it to you.
Okay.
Ears told Kevlo they were there playing your life, so they flagged them.
Mm-hmm. Which
But at
was
the
not wrong. Everybody knows the rules. Don't play nobody's live while they're live.
uh,
And
uh,
Kevin
uh,
said he thought they were doing it too, and he flagged them. And once he realized that that was not the truth, he realized he was wrong, and he talked to them and he took it off. He admitted that he thought that they were playing his live, and he admitted he was wrong.
okay. But at the same damn time, Casino and Kwame, it wasn't a flag, but they made sure that them and Kenya got the same thing that they was accusing Kevlo of.
Okay, now that's not quite the same thing. Let me
And,
bring a broader picture.
stop right there. Because I want to say this right here. Just because shit is different, don't mean it's not similar.
I don't see the similarity. Not saying there isn't one, but I just don't see it yet. So
They
let's
done the
talk.
same. They done the same thing.
I didn't see the
Kev,
flag. I didn't see the
Kevlo,
flag.
here's and Kevlo flagged them G Money and Biz.
Okay.
Casino and Kwame done the same damn thing. They
No,
flagged Kenyon Martin.
they didn't flag Kenyon Martin. What are you talking about?
Listen, it's the same
Yeah.
thing.
Okay. Wait. Stop. Okay, I'm getting frustrated. Let me slow down. Pull back. Here's what I saw, and here's what I know. Carcino was going at Gil, and he was talking about Gil's show, and he said gave big ups to Kenyon, and Suge being Gil's number one fan was like, nah, this about Kenyon. Now, in the midst of all of that, Suge has posted Carcino's mother, put up false documents on Carcino's mother and said that Carcino's mother was a crackhead, put pictures of his mother up. So anything that Carcino does back at Suge, that's they bad. So if
Okay. Stop right there now. Stop right there. Because Kevlo said that 86 and B has done the same thing to him. So why is it different now to Kwame and Costino from what?
Wait a minute. No. I want you to stop talking about with Kevlo and Biz and all that other. That shit to me ain't coming together. You just stop trying to sell it to me. I don't want to buy it.
I ain't trying to sell it to you. You see it. You
Like
see
I'm
it.
at the
You see it. You see it. Yeah. You just don't want to hear it.
No,
You
I
see
don't
it.
see it. Listen, if I tell you I don't see something, I'm not a liar. So I'm gonna tell you I don't see what you're talking about. I don't see the 2 and 2. So stop telling me what I said.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with me.
Well, then
I go
don't
with
be
me.
saying I see something when I don't. I can say
So
you
so
see
so
something
so
crazy.
you saying what you saying is different when Kevlo
I don't
and
see
Ears
that.
flag 86
I don't
and
see
Biz
it.
for something, but you don't see that it's a
No,
flag when
I just
Kwame
said
and Casino do the
I
same
don't.
thing.
I said I don't see anything similar. I don't see it. You can't force me to see it just because you saying I see it. I'm telling you, I don't see it. You did not do a good job of putting them two things together in front of me. The plate is messed up. You got the wrong food on the plate if you want me to
No, I ain't got the wrong person on the plate. You just
I
don't want to see it.
see how you
Because you
don't do that. Don't do that.
because when we first when
I'm
we
gonna have
first
to
started
mute you
tonight,
now because
y'all,
listen,
I noticed.
I don't do all this yelling back and forth. I don't do all this yelling back and forth. If I say I don't see something, I'm not making it up. I'm not pretending I see something when I don't see it. I don't. And you can't force me to see it just because you want me to see it. You can't force me to see something I don't see. You know you on mute, right? And nobody can hear what you're saying. You on mute, NBK. I can't unmute you. NBK, you're on mute. Oh Lord, this man is going mute, going in. I don't know what he's talking about. Oh, yeah. Shut up, Easy. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. For everyone who's just tuning in, NBK is on the panel. I had to mute him because we were starting to yell over each other. I told him he's still on mute. I don't think he can hear me. He is a little inebriated, so it's not his fault, except that he drunk something. NBK, you're on mute. I'm gonna tell him again. Hey, big head, you on mute. Hey, can you hear me? You can't. I'm waving like he can see me on webcam. You on mute, bruh. Somebody type in the chat. He on mute. Oh Lord. You on mute. Can you see me? Oh Lord. This is a mess. He can't. You're on mute. Take your mute off. Lord. Put your glasses on so you can see the chat tell you on mute. I'm not making Mississippi look crazy. He making Mississippi look crazy. Is he saying salute? Is he wiping sweat off his forehead? If he's saying good night, he gone. What is he saying? Oh Lord, he can rewatch it tomorrow. Bruh. Did I hit the 2 hour mark yet? Oh Lordy, have mercy. Y'all doing too much. I am not ignoring him, Bevan. Lord knows I'm not ignoring him. But we couldn't keep hollering over each other because all that was going to do is just pump both of us up and end up saying things we don't mean to say because that's the devil's playground. Lord, now he's stuck with that face. I don't know. Oh Lord, let me just drop him down, bring him back up, see if that'll do it. Okay, he's gone. The link is in the chat. That is crazy. This is why I don't like to get into arguments and debates with people because the way I think or see things, other people don't tend to take that route in their thinking. And some people can take it as me trying to challenge their thinking. And I'm not. I just try to look at things differently. It doesn't make me different from other people because Lord knows I can be just as average as anyone else. Um, but yeah, I just anyway. Thank you, Mods, in the chat for y'all service tonight. I always appreciate y'all and everything y'all do. And my disclaimer of the night.
Hey there. Hey. Hey, let me tell you what Tasha had to say about you, because she had... Hold on one second. Okay. What you doing? I'm just grabbing a bill. Huh? You think Tasha will pay that? Probably not. You don't think she'll pay that? No. The day that she pays this is the day that I will be worried about whatever it is she had to say about me. Okay. All right now. Love you, bye.
And that's my disclaimer that whatever goes down for real on YouTube, it's not changing my life. It's not changing y'all's life. It should not affect y'all's life. It should not affect mine. And it should be all jokes, comedy, roasting, maybe sharing a little news, maybe just having conversations because you just want to talk to somebody or you just want to vent. But it should never be taken to the heart. And none of your business is my business, and none of my business is your business. And if you get too much in my business, y'all know what's gonna happen.
Beat a nigga ass, boy. I'm straight. What you talking about? Like first, I'm on defense. Then I'm gonna put my hands up. I'm straight. How I look though? Let me know.
And I'm not a violent person. God did not make my body violent, but it doesn't mean that I won't try to.
Beat a nigga ass, boy. I'm straight.
You know what I mean? You know, I try to stay prayed up. You know, I make sure I put on my gospel music every day.
The title of my song is called TJ. TJ.
Yes, I believe in praying every day. I listen to my gospel songs. It gets me in the right mood. Sometimes they make me cry.
I will tell you that I love you tonight.
Yes, praise the Lord. I love the Lord with all my heart and all my soul. But sometimes he brings about tribulations. Trials and tribulations. Because you know what? Sometimes we fall down. And sometimes we get back up. And we fall down again. But all the while, it makes us stronger people. We get back up and we get stronger. Amen, amen, amen to that. Yes, yes, yes. But don't forget, Saturday, we will be having another... What is this? Why is it not coming up on the front? Come on the front. Come on the front. Is that a video image? Oh, that's the background. I went too far down. Don't forget, Saturday, the Dirt Battleground. Come with the smoke. Cook your enemy. That's what it's all about. Get it off your chest. You say that boy got hands meant to escape from reality. I'ma laugh at y'all. Shut up. You interrupted me all the time. Easy, you asked for it. So anyhow, don't forget. Easy, did you order those headphones yet? Nacho, did you order that charger yet? We don't want you running scared off the panel again. Get y'all some mics, some good webcams. I got it in the affiliate link. Check it out. If you want to support the channel, got a QR code. There it is with the duck in the middle. If you want to support the show on Cash App, Sister Yaya Ill, or, well, this one would be outdated. I need to change that. Join the panel. And if you would wish to become a member, the memberships are always open and available from 99 cents to $2.99. And we have these beautiful emojis. Once you become a member, you can put in the chat. We got Dish and Dirt products. We get them the Dirt Battleground products out there soon. Get y'all some lotion, some hair stuff, some sneakers, some smell good products. And don't forget to check out Soulfly's channel. She got the freak shows going on. You know, she got the stripper parties. Freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. But that's it, guys. That's all I have for y'all tonight. Y'all have a good night. Be safe. Be good to each other. Love each other if you can. Like my mother used to say. No, I think I used to tell her that. I got to love you, but I ain't got to like you, lady. Let me get up out of here. Y'all have a good night. Don't forget to hit the like button. Leave a comment in the comment section. Share, subscribe, put your notifications on. Subscribe to Dish and Dirt and stop going to Dish and Dirt Uncut. Good night.
Shit, Clara in the house, better check your shirt. She clean with the bash, but she dished that dirt. Plate full of gossip, yeah, the flavor won't hurt. Serving law with the last, get you just desserts. Clang goes the badge and the rumors go splash. Shovel in the hand where the real truth at. Frontier justice mixed with kitchen heat. She serving dirt, fresh bon appetit. Sheriff Clara in the house, better check your shirt. She clean with the badge, but she dished that dirt. Table set ready, yeah, the tea gets stirred. Sheriff Clara's name is the last word heard. Ooh, Sheriff Clara in a hand.